Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Every now and then I have a guy join us. Ryan used to join us. I haven't seen him for a little bit. I'm going to go grab a drink. Oh, my coffee's over here. I haven't talked to anybody yet this morning, so my voice is a little... It's not bad, though. How is everyone this morning? It's right at 10, so I'm just going to hang out here for a half a second. And then we'll get started. Sorry, my throat's a little dry this morning. So thanks for sharing, Ethel. Good morning, Deborah. Hey, if you're on, give me a like or love. We're going to go ahead and get started in about a half a minute or so. I have a busy morning this morning, so we'll go ahead and get started soon. We'll see if anybody else is popping on. I'm normally not on Tuesdays and people are going to forget. Maybe they already have plans. They can come back and watch the replay. Thanks for sharing, Deborah. And thanks for joining me. Morning, Joyce. And it's a beautiful morning here. I had already been out with Arizona. Listen to me. Nora. Arizona was our old dog. We have Nora. And she went back upstairs to sleep with Sam. My son works, he works a weird shift. It's like a evening night shift. He goes in at 4:30 in the evening and he works 10-hour days, Monday through Thursday, which is a pretty good gig, but he gets off at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So he's sleeping, so she ran upstairs. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, Barb. All right, hopefully more will pop on as I get notified that I'm on. It's only 2 minutes after. I wanted to hop on early because as soon as I'm done this, I have another live to do with my team, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. I should show you those cards. I have a team meeting. I don't know if, and on Thursday, and I did, the twins and I designed some cards with the new in colors. So let me show you those quick. Because there's some new dies coming out that are way cool and new in colors. So I'll show you those in a minute. But let's go over a few housekeeping items. First of all, today starts the sale on the last chance list. There are items up to 60% off. There are some things that are already gone. So keep that in mind. I did send out a better list, a better one that you can read, a better reading list for you. I put it in the email. I think I sent that out on Sunday. I'm going to do another email when I get off of here. I'm going to post some more information so you can take advantage of the sale. Remember, this is my after celebration week. So I will be on every morning this week at 10 o'clock. And with every $50 order, you can pick from my celebration stash. So I did have a couple people place orders this morning, so some of this stuff is gone. So keep that in mind. I have some DSP left and some stamp sets and ribbon and gems. And so you can take advantage of that, take advantage of the sale, take advantage of getting an extra celebration freebie. Maybe there was some stuff that you liked and you wanted to get extra, or there was something you missed out on and you wanted to get it. So keep that in mind. So yes, so that's what's happening this week. Another thing is my monthly Creative Escape cards. This month we're featuring the Lighter Than Air bundle. So there's 4 designs. You get 2 of each with envelopes. You get the gems, half a packet of designer paper. You'll get the gems and the twine. If you want to know what these projects are, you can go back to Friday, April the 5th video, and I made these for you. This class closes on the 15th, so make sure you sign up for that. What you get is you'll get your PDF. You always have the video to come back and watch. And then you'll get your card kit to make the cards. If you do not have the stamp set, that's okay, because you can use any greeting set, and there are images in the stamp set that you can fussy cut some balloons out with. So you don't even need the hot air balloon set to do these. So make sure that you sign up for these to get this That's a cheery. It's more like a hello or a birthday set if you use the sentiments. But you can use any sentiment you want, right? Okay, and then my class here for April is on the 22nd, and that's at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. And I'm getting the Just Cards class ready, so by the end of the week, I'll show you what those are. That Just Cards class is my class that I offer to go as well. So I think that's about everything. I do have team events. I call them team events. I have demo events. Let's call them that. So as long as you are an active demonstrator, you can attend any of my events. I do most of them. They're cute baby cards. They would make cute baby cards. You're right, Joyce. I have most of my events online. My monthly one that I have is done via Zoom, and then I do a catalog kickoff. So I have one coming up in May, a catalog kickoff coming up in May, and that one is done via Facebook. So it's open to all demonstrators as long as you're active. So if you want some information about my demo events, let me know about that. I do have one on Thursday, so I usually do them the second Thursdays of every month, and I decided we were going to do some in color cards. So these, and I had limited supplies, so I have to cut for like 30 people, so I had limited supplies. So I wanted to show them some of the new DSP and some of the cardstock, and then this is, oh, Sue, you're on. So Sue, you're getting a sneak peek of your make and takes for Thursday. So anyway, these are, and I wanted to use the new die set. This is a new die set from Unbounded. There's a suite in there in the new catalog called Unbounded Love. So I'm going to give you a little sneaky peek here. It's got this oval, scalloped oval and stitched in it. So there's the one, and there's a new die. I mean, a new folder. This is the eyelet folder. Can you see that? So there's one. I wanted to show them the in colors. So there we go with another one. This is our Petunia Pop. So these dies here are new. You'll be able to purchase those in May if you're not a demonstrator. If you want them early, you can sign up and we can get you hooked up and you can purchase them now. And then this one is the Peach Pie. And this is Summer Splash and Shy Shamrock. Okay, so that I want to show you those in colors. Speaking of in colors, the In Color Club, you can sign up for that. That's where you get all the products that come in those colors on a budget. It's a 5-month commitment. The 15th of every month, I will invoice you. You can pay me check, cash, Venmo, or PayPal, and then you will get your little packet. The packet will include the cardstock, the refill, the ink pad, the Stampin' Blends, the ribbon, and the DSP, and then you will get a card made featuring that color. And then somewhere in between those 5 months, you will end up getting both of the gem packs as a freebie from me. All right, so that's a lot. That's all I have to say about that. And also remember that today the last chance list went the sale started on with the last chance items. I wanted to say that again. Okay, every day this week, we're going to be giving away some goodies. So how do you get those goodies? You like, share, comment, and your name will go in the drawing. So yesterday's winner is Deb Mackey. So Deb, I have this navy ribbon for you. I will pop that in the mail for you. And today's giveaway is I'm giving away these adhesive back hearts and flowers. These are no longer available. They're sold out. So I had one pack here. So make sure you like, share, comment, and your name will go into a drawing, and I will be giving these away. And then I have a grand prize where you'll be getting all the projects. There'll be one winner who will be getting all the projects I make. And yesterday we used the Brood for You bundle, which is still available. And these are the projects from yesterday. So I'm going to set those to the side because one lucky winner will be getting that and everything I make this week as well. Okay. All right. Good morning, Judy. That was a lot. Okay. So today I have 3 projects, and I wanted to show you the Darling Details bundle. I was super excited to show you this, except this morning when I got up and I looked at the last chance list again, this is gone. It's sold out. The dies were on sale. I don't know that the dies were on sale actually, but the stamp set is gone. So if you have another floral set you can use these layouts with. At first I thought, oh my gosh, I'm using that set today. And I already had everything ready and it was a lot of work. And so I thought I'm showing it to them anyway, because I want them to see the layouts in these. There was a lot of, I don't even know if I should show you. If you have this, you're good to go. We did offer a monthly escape with these, this bundle back last spring, I think. So you get the eyelet framelits and the eyelet stitched, and you got the set. Great, Judy, you're good to go. It's gone. It's gone. It's no more available. But anyway, so that made my heart a little sad. And then the go-to greetings, which I know Joyce is on here. This is her favorite. It was mine too, because it had a lot of different, it had your main greetings, and then they were different sizes and different fonts. So this one is on the retired list as well. Yeah, Linda, it's gone. So I was going to change everything out, and then I thought, you know what? I'm ready, and I'm going to go with it. So that is gone. The go-to greetings is on page 97. That is not on sale. It's on 97, but it is on the retired list. That's a really great sentiment set to have, because it has you basically covered, different sizes, different fonts, and the main greetings that you would need. It's a great beginner greeting set, actually. I'm shocked that it's going so quickly, because I thought it was fairly new last year. Okay. One of the other things I'm using this morning is I am using the morning. This is still available, and the gingham paper is on sale for $8.40. It's a 6x6 pack paper, and it comes in pecan pie, berry burst, blueberry bushel. What is this green? Pretty peacock, and then lemon lime twist. So that's still available. So yep, things are going out the door pretty quickly. So if you're something you want to shop from that sale list, you're probably going to do it today. Okay, let's get started with the projects. And like I said, you could actually take this and use these layouts and use any floral set you want. Okay, here's the first one. There you can see why it was a lot of work. It was a lot of die cutting for me. So I'm thinking, I have this all die cut and ready to go for them. I'm not going to switch gears. So there we go. All right, so the base of this one is fresh freesia, 5.5 by 8.5. Let's go ahead and score that. Give that a good crease. The next piece of paper I'm using again that Delightfully Eclectic paper. This is still available as far as I know. This is that big bundle that's on sale for $15 that we've been using all month. So I wanted to use the outline, the notebook outline side for this. And I'm going to use the Hello and the Friend from the Darling Delights. So we're just going to put Hello there, right there. And I'm stamping in Night and Navy and Friend right there. The next thing is I cut out another piece of that Delightfully Eclectic DSP, and I did a little eyelet border with the dies from the Darling Delights, and I'm going to add those together, layer those together. And then I'm going to layer that on my card. And there you go. So there we go. And then we're going to layer this on the card base, card front. All right, then I'm going to add the florals. So I'm going to show you how I did that, how I stamped those. I'm not going to stamp all of them for you because I pre-stamped to save time. But this one is a two-step stamp set. And so what that means is you have two steps, two different steps. So you have an outline, which I usually do in the darker color. And then you would have the inside, which is a solid piece, which I usually do lighter. So you can use 2 different inks, or you can stamp off. So what I'm going to do, I'm using crushed curry for this one. I'm going to ink up the outline, and I'm going to stamp it. And then I'm going to take, that is a bargain. You got that right, Linda, and I love it. And I did stock up, and I always usually have, I usually sell stuff at my retiring sale in the fall. I'm not sure I'm selling that because I'm saving it because I'm really getting back into my scrapbooking. So I'm going to use it a lot for scrapbooking. Okay, so I inked this up, this all went off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it on my piece of scrap paper first because I want it lighter. Now you can do it this way, or you can choose 2 different colors, and one could be like a lighter shade of the first color. So there you go. So that's how you get that look. And then of course I just cut it out with the die cut. So I'm just trying to get things organized here a little bit. Okay, so that's that. But I've already got these done, so I'm going to bring in my silicone mat, and we're going to put some dimensions on these. So I cut out some extra flowers in freesia, and I used sweet sorbet for this one, and they're gone. And then I used a garden green for the leaves. So let's get our... Well, good, Sue. I'm glad everything worked out. You couldn't get the cellar bags, was the only thing you couldn't get. That's good. They were gone last week. If you're a demonstrator, you can check that. Do you know how to check to see what's gone and what's still? I'm looking for a sheet of dimensionals. Here we go. Okay, you can check that. If you're a demonstrator, you go into the demonstrator side of the website, you go into placing order tab, you go down and it'll say inventory status report. You click on that and there'll be a tab there that says discontinued, and everything on that discontinued list is gone. So that's how you can check that. But I'm glad you got that order in. That's good. Okay, I'm putting dimensionals on these. And these, I'm going to put dimensionals on this one too. And these little ones that I just cut out here with the solid color, I'm going to just add some glue to those. There we go. Okay, let's bring in our card front, and we're going to start building our card here. So this one is, I stamped with crushed curries. So I stamped it off, outline darker than the center. The leaves were done with garden green. If I can get the dimensionals off of that. Actually, I want to just take this one leaf off. I only wanted the 2 here. There we go. And then the flower, I done with fresh freesia. And then the little flower I did with sweet sorbet. And then this other greenery was actually done with garden green as well. So we're just going to stick those in there. And then I'm going to fill in with these little die cuts that I cut out. And I'm just going to strategically add some adhesive. So we're going to stick this one right here behind here. As you can see, that's why I thought I didn't scrap this whole demo, because it was a lot of die cutting last night. And then the last one, I have a special technique to show you, so I didn't want to not do that. So, yep, we're going to go with it. You can take these ideas and use it with any floral set you have. I'm just randomly adding these leaves. Thanks, Marilyn, and thanks for joining us. And I'm glad you love my cards. It makes me feel good. I have this one. I'm just going to stick in here beside the blue, the navy. And then I'm going to pop this little tiny flower. If I can get that dimensional back off right in here. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of these iridescent charms. These are my favorite. These are continuing. They'll be in the catalog. These were from the mini and they made it to the big catalog. These are the iridescent foil charms. They got little specks of like gold through them. So they're one of my new favorites. And there we go. So there's your first card. So remember to like, share, comment because I'm giving these away. So I'll announce that winner next week. Okay, we're bringing in a purple because that's my favorite color, right? Purple. So we're starting out with Highland Heather. This is our base. So we're going to fold this in half. You could score it. Yeah, the measurements were right because I didn't do it verbatim. I actually looked at where I found them. I'll double check them, but I think I did them right. Yeah. Okay, where did you mess up? Tell me what part you messed up on. Okay, so then this is, so you could fold it in half and then fold it in half again. That's all right, Kay. Fold it in half again. And let's get the bone folder out so we can make some crisp folds. Or you can score, and you would score at 4 1/4 and 2 1/8 to get this. Okay, then we have a piece of basic white, 5 1/4 by 4. There we go. And a piece of this is the Subtles DSP pack that is retiring. In fact, I think it's on sale. Let me check. It is on sale for $10. Yes. Yeah, with the 8s. Yeah, sometimes that is. 5/8 is usually 2 notches past your half. That helps because I think they were basically 5/8. There we go. So I'm going to layer that there. The next piece, this is 4 1/4. Oh no, this is a 4 by 3, and then this is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and I ran it through that cross hatch folder, embossing folder. So we're gonna, and the on the box, the panel, your pop-up panel, that first score is 3/8, which is before the half. It's usually 2 notches before your ½ inch. I hope that helps. Yeah, because 8ths are sometimes hard. Okay, we're gonna layer that. Remember to only put tape on the one side. So here you have a C-fold card again. And this time I used purples, ladies. So the colors I used for these are purple and Granny Apple Green. So this one is, the outline I actually did in Gorgeous Grape, and then I did the inside in Highland Heather. So I didn't stamp off for these. And then I did with the green, with the leaves, and I used Granny Apple Green for those. So we're gonna add dimensionals there. I love the purple too, Georgia. Purple's my favorite color. I don't think I'm going to use all these leaves. I'm putting dimensionals on the one leaf, and I'm not sure I'm going to use them. We'll see. All right. let's go ahead and build our flowers here. Yeah, I think I'm going to just rip this flower off here. These are your kind of cards, Judy. Yeah, I like them too. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they got that set's gone already. So I just decided to go with it. That's what always makes class planning so hard right now, is because I could use something. I could decide what we're going to do tomorrow, and I could get up like I did this morning, and it's gone. This set is gone, guys. It's no longer available. I just saw a demonstrator do this, and I wonder, yep, it works great to get those little adhesive back covers off. There we go. And then I cut out this again, and I cut out this in Gorgeous Grape. And I'm just going to strategically place some adhesive on that. And I'm going to put it back here. And there we go. So there you go. And I'm going to bring in my sparkly ribbon, my glitter ribbon. So guys, remember, I am offering that special, that order special. For every 50 you order, you can pick a goodie from my celebration stash. And if I can find, there, my glue dots, where did they go? There they are, they were hiding. I don't have as big a mess today as I did yesterday. I'm still having a hard time finding stuff though. Let me pull this in here so you can see. There we go. And then I'm just going to add this ribbon here. And I'm going to add some gems. And there we go. All done. Thank you for sharing, Kay. Purple's my favorite too. There we go. All right. I have one more, but I want to check on something. I think this glitter ribbon's, although I'm not sure that it's in this catalog, just because I think it's a write-in. I'll have to double check on that. I'm not sure. I thought it was a write-on, so I have to check to see if that's going to be still available. Okay, are you ready for the grand finale? Voila. Okay, this one is the grand finale. So yeah, it is. I'm going to show you how to do this card. This is not my original idea. I got this idea from Karen Barber. She's a demonstrator. I think she's in Ohio right now. She used to be, I think, in New Jersey, but I think they're in Ohio. She's been around probably as long or longer than I have as a demonstrator, and she loves to do this technique with white embossing, and I love all her cards that she does with that. And I saw that and I thought, this was what made me decide to do this set, because it's a wow card, and I thought I want to show you guys this. So let's get started with that. Once again, this gingham paper is on sale. I think, what did I say, $8.60, and it is leaving. So as far as I know, it was still available this morning. And then what I did, this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I just ran it partially through the Hobnob folder. So the folders I used today are those 3 that are on online exclusives. Yes, Joyce, you could use hand penned with these cards. Yep, absolutely. Yep, you got that. There's plenty of florals. I was thinking maybe the translucent florals. They're still in the catalog. They're being carried over. You could use it with those. So yeah. Okay, so the Hobnob folder, I ran it partially through, and then I'm going to add the gingham. This is the Lemon Lime Twist color to the card. Yeah, there we go. But did I do the other piece first? No, I didn't. Okay, so then this next piece I cut 4 1/4, the same width as the card, and I ran both edges through that folder, that eyelet folder. So let's go ahead and stamp a greeting, and I'm going to use Highlands Heather and the happy birthday from the Go-To Greetings. And I'm going to stamp that right there. All right. And now let's add this to the card. And there you go. So that's what we have so far. Now I did a lot of cutting out. So I cut out these little sprigs and I used Granny Apple Green, or Lemon Lime Twist is what I used. I embossed on the leaves. Which die did you use? I used the die from this set, Gretchen, and the set's gone. So if you have this, when I designed these cards, this set was still in, but I had them all ready for this morning, so I went ahead and did it. When I checked this morning, the Darling Details is all gone. It's sold out. But I used this border here in the set. And the set had these frames too, these eyelet frames, which were really cool. But yeah, it is no longer available. Okay, so I took the leaves and I just embossed some white in here. You wish you were better at mixing and matching colors. Well, I just kind of pull from paper. Like I just look at the catalog and see what colors they used and what papers the colors that are in the DSP, and that's what I pull from. You do have it good, Gretchen. Yep. So that's what I kind of thought. I thought if they have it, then this is some good ideas. It didn't help make a sale today, but if you have it, it's some good ideas. And if not, you could use whatever you have. Yep, it's in there. Okay, so what I did ahead of time, and you're not going to be able to see it, is I embossed all the flowers in white. So it's white on white, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sponge dauber and dip it in the Highlands Heather ink. And I'm just going to sponge around. And I'm going to do 2 purple flowers. And then 1 crushed curry. I kept them on this sheet instead of cutting them out because I thought it was easy. It would be easier to sponge them if they were on them, if they weren't cut out. So we're gonna, let me pick up some ink because I want that darker. There we go. There we go. Now, let me go find tissue. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe this off a little bit. Okay, usually when I do this technique, then after it's done, I sort of wipe it off just to make it white again, because that looks sort of yellowish. Just to make that white pop. And there you go. Now let's go ahead and bring in our die cut, and I'm going to cut out these flowers. So be patient. We're going to get these cut out. Remember, with the little baby boss, you have to offset your plates. I got my highlighter tape here. And I'm going to get the die. And we're just going to, I'm going to start with the center one. Line it up. Put my tape down and cut. You know what? I have these on right. I didn't think that was right. There we go. Have to offset it a little bit better. There. Give me a sec, we'll get it done. It wasn't working so great on my, there we go, on my glass mat. Yes, this is an emboss resist technique, you got that, right. There we go, there's one. Your little embossing machine does not work well on a glass mat, remember that. There we go. Line it up here. Okay, all done. There we go. All right, let's put some dimensionals on what needs dimensionals. Okay, let's start building our card here. I'm just going to stick one in here. I'm going to stick this one here. I'm going to stick this here. Then we'll add our greens. I just think the white makes it pop, so it looks. There we go. That was a good technique. I remember to use my take your pick tool to take these off. And then I'm just going to tuck this one underneath here. And there we go. Then we're going to put these little green sprigs around. I'm going to tuck one underneath here, if I can get it underneath there. And one underneath here. There we go. All right, so there you go. We're going to add a few gems. And there we go, all done. I know, Joyce, after you've been around for a while, you forget some things. Yep, so let's pull these all back in for you to see. So there we go. So there's all 3 from this morning. Using the last one is your favorite. Yeah. Yeah. Using the Darling Delights, which is gone. So if you have something comparable, you can use it with. You can use the layout with any floral or any stamp. You can use the layouts. And then the gingham papers on sale, the DSPs on sale, and then of course this DSP is on sale too. The Go-To Greetings is leaving us. Yeah, so there we go. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. Remember to like, share, comment. Your name will go in the drawing. I'm giving away these gems. I'll announce the winner of that tomorrow morning. The hot air balloon card kit is still available. You can still sign up for this class. Sale starts today. So if you want to get your order in and you want to make sure you get it, I would look at that list as soon as you can and shop at my website, add in the host code, and then text me or message me saying you ordered and then what celebration item you want. Because it's on a first come basis. So once it's gone, it's gone. I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, and I'm going to put in, again, if you want to sign up for my In Color Club. All right, guys, have a great Tuesday. If you're in Pennsylvania, today's going to be really nice, and get out and enjoy it because I think we have 2 more days of rain coming starting tomorrow. So at least that's what I saw yesterday.